Hello friends. I had an idea a few years back and I did blog about it, but I did not make a video about it, I'm fairly sure. And it's when you need to repair some drywall on the ceiling underneath, say, a sink in the kitchen that has had a problem with leaking, or a pipe bib outside. And that's when I did this and came up with this idea, because I have a pipe bib problem. When they put it in the brick, it angles down or up instead of down, and so the pipe bib freezes and I have cracking and I have to get to it and repair it. And so after the first few repairs and drywalling it, I decided to do this so that I wouldn't have to do that again. So what I've done is you repair the ceiling like you want it, and then you buy whatever size vent you want, and you put the drywall and the vent on at the same time into some wood. So we've got a 2x4 up there and this other piece of wood, and we screw it in, and then it just looks like an air vent, but it's not an air vent. And that way you have quick access to the area that you would need to repair. So now if I had a pipe bib up there, I could easily unscrew the 2 screws and get to the pipe bib, and then repair it, and then just 2 screws and I put it back. And I'm going to paint this drywall board behind it so that it's the same color as the ceiling, so that everything matches. So I'll paint the vent and the drywall with the same color of paint as the ceiling, so that when we need access, we just have to undo the 2 screws from the drywall, through the drywall into the wood. The whole piece will come down, you put it aside, fix the pipe bib, and it's great. Now, he's had a problem several times in here, and I'll let you know why that yellow paper's up there. So this is directly below his toilet, and if the toilet overflows or there's a problem with the plumbing, which there has been, he bought a toilet where the tank is separate than the toilet bowl, and it was leaking, and also they had a problem with their shut-off valve leaking. And so because this area has gotten wet several times, we didn't want the drywall to get ruined. So what he has done, when we were repairing it, I said, let's do the vent little hatch over the shower. So if there's any flooding from any part of the toilet or it overflows, all we have to do is come down and take those 2 screws out, and we put plastic sheeting on the inside of the drywall and made it come like down to a chute where the water will come through the plastic into the shower and not affect the drywall, because there's that plastic on top of the drywall. So you can use that and guide the water kind of where you want using the plastic sheeting. And so when it leaked from the toilet incident, it was on the back of the toilet here, and we had a bucket on the toilet, and it was dripping through the paint, and it bowled the paint down, paint bubble. But it was kind of lopsided, and it was hard for the bucket to be there until we could get to it. We were having an emergency. My father fell and hit the toilet, and he was hurt in the bathroom, so we couldn't deal with the flooding until we dealt with him. So it was there for a minute, and it was not really stable. So that's why we moved it over and into the shower, so that if ever that happens again, we wouldn't. So at first, my brother wanted to put it above this because there's a 2x4 there, and I suggested that we move it over so that we didn't have, because you couldn't put a bucket there and it would come on either side of the shower there. So this way it's not going to affect any carpeting. When it was here, it flooded out and got all that carpeting wet. So thought that was a brilliant idea. So anyway, that's just a suggestion. If you have a shower or a bathtub or something above another one, you can use a plastic sheeting to guide the water to where you want it to dump. So that's just an idea that we came up with. So I hope that's helpful. Check out my blog, thesecretisgratitude.com, and I will post pictures of everything, and then the final product. Maybe. I might not get to it, but before I post this. But anyway, that's a thought for you. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day. Thesecretisgratitude.com, if I didn't say that, and type in drywall, pipe bib, or something, and this will come up. Thanks for watching.